Heidi, Part 35. Heidi immediately read to her two listeners. Dear Heidi, we are all packed and we shall travel in 2 or 3 days. Papa's leaving, too, but not with us, for he has to go to Paris first. The dear doctor visits us now every day. He can hardly wait to go with us. If you only knew how he enjoyed being with you last fall. He came nearly every day this winter to tell us all about you and the grandfather, the mountains, and the flowers he saw. He said that it was so quiet in the pure air away from the towns and streets. Everybody gets well there. He is much better himself since his visit, and he seems younger and happier. Oh, how I look forward to it all. Grandmama is coming with me, and she is looking forward to the trip. I can hardly wait to see you again. Goodbye, dear Heidi. With much love from Grandmama. I am your true friend, Clara. Heidi visited grandmother the next day, for she had to tell her the good news. Her face looked sad, for Peter had already told her about the visit of Heidi's friends. Heidi looked at the old woman. What is it, grandmother? Said the child. Are you not glad? Oh, yes, Heidi, I'm glad because you are happy. But, grandmother, you seem so sad. Oh, no, it's nothing. But the grandmother had hardly slept all night for thinking of Clara's coming. Would they take Heidi away from her, now that she was well and strong? Heidi, she said, please read me the song that begins with God will see to it. Heidi knew nearly all the grandmother's favorite hymns, and always found them quickly. That does me good, child, the old woman said. Already the expression on her face seemed happier. Please read it a few times over, child, she asked. When evening came, Heidi went home. One twinkling star after another appeared in the sky. Heidi stood still every few minutes, looking up in wonder. When she arrived home, her grandfather was also looking up to the stars. One day as clearer than the next. June with its long days had come. Many flowers were blooming everywhere. One morning Heidi came running out of the hut, where she had already completed her duties. Suddenly she screamed so loud that grandfather hurriedly came out to see what had happened. Grandfather, come here. Look, look. A crowd of people was winding up the path. First marched 2 men, carrying a wheelchair, with a young girl in it, wrapped up in blankets. Then came a lady on horseback, who was followed by another man. They are coming, cried Heidi, in her joy. Great was the happiness of the children, seeing each other again.